Hello, I'm Matthew, and I am going to be baking something. You see, through the dawn of time, humans have been baking things in volcanoes, in fires, and today we bake things in the oven. Now, I shall be baking something of my own. Of course I'm no chef, I am a 17-year-old male doing baking. So, I'm going to be making something that is somewhat of a metaphor of my life. An apple crumble, because my life is crumbling down. Let's go off on the recipe. So I'm using the BBC Good Food recipe, which should be alright, hopefully. I'm hoping it's alright. I don't know if that's the one I looked at the other day. I might just make sure it's the one I was looking at the other day. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at, and I thought it was a bit plain, but I'm going to use that anyway. So, I'm using a BBC Good Food recipe by Orlando Murren, who is, of course, a chef, because he makes food. So I'll just detail what I'm going to be using in this recipe. So I'll be using flour, apples, sugar, cinnamon, and butter, all to make food that I hope will be edible. So firstly I've got to measure things out, so I'm just going to clear my space out a little bit. Firstly, I will need 3 apples, so I need to peel out these apples. Do I need to turn on the oven first? Yes, I do. So I need it to be 190 degrees. Okay. Now I need to core up these things, so I need to, like, yeah, I'll do it over here. No, actually, no, I'll do it over here. Then I've just put it in the bin, just straight away. So I need peeler. So, peeling apples, it should be quite easy. It's just peeling apples. This is very fun. I love peeling apples. Hit these little like brown splodges inside the apple thing. I think it's bruising. Right on the floor. It's alright, I'm not going to keep falling it. Now I'm going to do a beauty fortified. Yeah. You're not allowed to see that? No. That's on my OnlyFans. But oh fuck. That's what I'm doing. Now if I'm doing this wrong, I'm hoping I'm not poisoning anyone by leaving a little bit of skin on. And that's where the video ends for one of the cameras. You see, this camera track here just stops. And this is this is meant to be our footage going along all of it. But no, apparently my camera didn't pick it up. So yeah, I discovered that like right after I finished shooting all this cooking. So I'm talking to 2 cameras, but only one is there. So yeah, enjoy that. And also, I'm not recycling these skins because I don't know where our fruit. We used to have a fruit recycling bin, but then we don't. So now no worms get to eat this wonderful skin. Very sad for the worms. Luckily, we can eat this wonderful fruit part. Now these are specifically cooking apples because people think apples need to be a specific type for cooking for some reason. Why can't they just be like sweet, the cool red ones in a pack? Why specifically cooking apples used? Why can't we have a perfect cooking apple which has everything you want in an apple, as well as being something you can eat normally? Because no, these are rank. Why are we monopolising cooking apples? And I don't want you to comment this in the comment section because I don't care. I honestly could give one. My opinion is correct. And if you have objective facts, they're not allowed in this comment section. You will get a really sad emoji in your comment. And you will feel sad for the rest of the day. Because you made me sad. I hate apple peels. Like, teleport or something. Why is it going so... I'm being really slow right now. Okay, let's get... Woo! I have no specific method in how I'm gonna cut them. So I'm gonna make them into like little small cubes. That looks like chips. There's a bowl I can use. The bowl. Let's just bowl inside bowls, but I'm gonna use the bottom bowl. I'm bowling right now. So yeah, I'll just no, actually. I am chopping apples. When life gives you apples, you make apple stuff. I am making apples. Hoping my apple shit does not suck. It's another verse to my apple song. I am making apple crumble. It's like that Lauren Brown song. Everyone's good at cooking something. No, I've not had apple crumble since like one open evening at my college, and I thought it was really crap. So I wanted just to prove that I can make it better than the student cooks, which is the reason why I'm doing this right now. And if it is like actual cooks making it, put some like seasoning inside your food, cause it sucked. Look how efficient I am. Cutting 2 apples at once. Hey, imagine this being your job. It would be a good job. Second apple. It is a Christmas time right now, so is apple crumble a Christmas dish? Let's pretend it is. I think it is. I choose to think it is. It's right after autumn at least. Look at that, I just chopped half an apple all at once. That's how good I am at cooking. 2 at once here actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making apple stuff. Isn't it fun to do? I am making apple stuff. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Oh, I'm making apple stuff. My bowl is full of apples. That was a really thin slice. I hope no one's expecting like really uniform pieces of apple in this. Like, the type of people we're catering to is my family. Well, except for my dad, who can't eat dairy products. Basically just me and my mum and my sister. So, making apple crumble. Isn't that cool? I am making apple crumble. Isn't that cool? I've got a bit of stuff inside of this cut. The core is in there. But where is the butt? Hey! I've really got to get better things to talk about. Is this all going in? Probably not. This is just chopping apples. Maybe it will get in. Maybe all the singing will get in the video. I don't know, I'm editing this in the future. I don't know how nice he'll be. And how cool he'll be. Maybe future me just hates me. Is that a Beth reference? Do you guys know the Beths? It's a New Zealand band. Please listen to them. They're really good. I love the Beths. Really finished this 1 apple. I didn't peel this very well. I hate my past self right now. The Beths. I'm hoping that is cooked correctly. Did it tell me? Okay. So next it tells me to put in 2 tablespoons of golden caster sugar. 1. Two. And I'm just going to make sure that's all mixed up in there. I might even add the first one just because I feel like having a little bit more sugar. Because these are actually large apples, not medium apples, so I've got a lot more apple in there. I'm also going to add a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg in there because I want it to have flavour. I'm just going to put a little teaspoon. Yeah, that looks good. A little bit of nutmeg too. I'm sure that works as well. Now that should be the apple in the apple crumble. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Apples with cinnamon on them and sugar. Isn't that fancy? I think I'll... So it tells me over here to peeled, cored and sliced apple crumble. Put it in there. Put it in a 23cm round baking dish. At least 5cm deep. Now I don't know how to measure. I don't have a ruler on me, so I'm just going to put it in the lasagna dish. Hope that it's okay. Is that enough? No, I think it might have to be bigger. I think this is good. I'm going to say this is good. If anyone says it otherwise, I don't care. Go sleep. Anyway, so this is a pan. Does it say I have to put... No, okay, no. Yeah. So, I'm just going to pour this... Oh, why is everything always covering my... When I want to make some nice little B-roll. I know. It sucks. I'm going to put this over here. So far I haven't had to use... Yeah, I think this is a bit too big. Actually now, maybe that's why I wanted it to be a little bit deeper. Don't care. I can always chop some more apple if I wanted to, actually. From the cores of these. Like a no waste child. I'm so eco-friendly. Jesus Christ. I should get like a Nobel Prize for this. This might be a bit small. In the cupboard again, what did I find? This. The amount of water waste I'm making right now. I am so eco-friendly. Just pretend I didn't do anything. And I'm starting from here. Whoa guys! No. Not yet. I have washed my hands. I do, however, have several contagious diseases, like every one of them. You go, little cat, you go. Be deep. I am 14 and this is deep. Okay, now I've done that. Flatten with my hand, of course. This is just sticking to my hand now. This is flat as flat can be. Get your beautiful juice on there. Now I need to do the flour stuff. So I need to get my measuring. There is my measuring thing. Now I'm making a mess right now. So probably should just tidy this away. How much flour? 175 grams of it. That's around there. Bowl 2. Electric Boogaloo. 110 grams of caster sugar. Bloody hell, that's a lot of sugar. What's a sophisticated place? Well, they're well-educated population. Just gonna mix it around. I don't know if this is a big no-no. If anything I'm doing is a big no-no, don't tell me. Don't. If you tell me, I will salt. What a well-educated population. So you want it to look like moist breadcrumbs? Apparently. So I'll just need to measure the amount it needs, which is 110 grams, just like the amount of sugar, which I'm pretty sure is a rule, but I can't be asked to know. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so I need to rub this in. So all this butter I've measured. What a well-educated space. What a sophisticated conversation. I think I'm singing this song wrong. It doesn't matter, nobody knows who anguish is. Unless you're really cool, then I'm really happy. Or maybe she's popular now. Whilst I'm recording this, she's become really popular. I was falling out, making such a mess. The oven's really on right now. This is really weirdly erotic. And who discovered crumble? Like, why were they just rubbing it in like this? They're weird. No one likes you, Mr. Crumble Man. Everyone finds you weird. I mean, everyone likes your creation, but still. Come on, man. You're disgusting. Just rubbing in your butter. You know, I should do a history dive on crumble right now. So, there's going to be a Root the Science Brute episode right now. No. It's like making scones. I'm making scones kind of like this. Starting to be more incorporated now, which is cool. Maybe we can actually start baking soon. It's going to look really good now. I watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie yesterday. It was crap. The Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. FNAF 1 was fine. I defended FNAF 1 quite a bit. But it was really crap FNAF 2. It was ass. I wouldn't say it was crap, actually. I think ass is the right word, because it had its good moments, of course. I really liked how we finally got the night guarding where he actually worked, like in FNAF 2. I think it's time to put the crumble on now. Get rubbed in, assholes. Get rubbed in. So now I think that's done. So I'm just going to start pouring the crumble. It looks beautiful. It looks glorious. I feel like a farmer sowing his seeds for the first time. Oh, there's a weird slant with this pan, I've just realised. I've never used this pan ever. I just saw it in the cupboard and I thought, yeah, that'll work well. I mean, it just works. Work, damn thing, work. Apple crumble. So, now, I'm going to put it inside the oven. Oh, there's already a pan in there and I've not taken it out. That's not good. Damn you, man! Let's put this in. Now, the recipe says, I'm just going to have a little look at the recipe. It should say how long I need to keep it in there for. So, for example, this needs to be in there for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, so I'll put it in for 40 minutes. Oh well, 'cause you gotta let it sway. Come da 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 da. Have I advertised SaBeThDo yet on this channel? I don't think I have advertised it much, other than in my posts. Guys, listen to my band SaBeThDo, please. Please. I would really like it if you did. We're on Spotify. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be the most incredible superhero movie the world has ever seen. Oh wait, how long left? 1 minute. We'll just put it out now, but it has to be exact. If it's not exact, I would be very sad. Like now, for instance. Let's take it out. Enough the oven. We've already used a lot of stuff already. It's raining right now if you haven't heard from the perpetual rain. Whoa, look at that. This is like grill proof or something. It's bubbling, as you can hear. You can't hear actually because you are on the camera and the camera's far away. Let me move over here. You are now getting a lovely shot of this side of the kitchen, which is... So, as you can see, I have made the apple crumble. Now, it's really silly because I'm holding these really weirdly, because I've got one for that. I don't know what. Yeah, food. Okay, so here's the food. Here's the apple crumble with a little bit of ice cream too, because I like a bit of ice cream with my apple crumble. And let me try it. It's really good. I realised, well, after recording that video, that one of my cameras only recorded for 7 minutes out of an hour shoot. So, cheers to me. Oh, no. I was talking a lot to that camera because that was my main sort of talking camera, and this good camera was meant to be the B-roll camera because it looks stylistic. But I guess I'm gonna have to use this camera. Oh, very good apple crumble there. So, what have we learned today? Number 1, record your videos, and every couple minutes keep making sure it's recording. Is there anything else I've learned from this video? Maybe don't record when it's raining, because I know that's been a thing as well. Now I was going to rely on my phone audio because it takes out background sound, but no. And we have to use the camera microphone, which is fine. I've got the microphone hooked up to it. But at least the apple crumble close up. Maybe taking a slice isn't a good idea when it just comes out the oven. This is why ice cream was invented. Well, I know this wasn't one of my usual videos where I do skits, and that's because I couldn't be asked to write one. And also, there's not really many usual videos on my channel. There's holy water. That's the only one I can think of at the moment. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to think what's on my YouTube channel. You know, all my YouTube channels blended to one, including my bang channel, which you should totally check out. Look at that next to me. Yeah, good food, good life. Please subscribe.